Now, an I-Team exclusive, a former employee speaking out as new questions arise about outgoing public defender Matt Shirk's ability to lead.
This is a very large office we're talking about, Joe. I mean, with a lot of important cases, should the public be concerned?
I think the public should be concerned when you have a lame duck public defender who will be gone out of office at the end of the year. He's going to spend as much money as he can, no matter what.
That employee is Joe Frazier, who worked 21 years for the public defender's office. He was fired as the IT director the day after Shirk lost his primary election bid last month by an extraordinary 3-to-1 vote margin.
3 other employees were also terminated, and now new documents show that Shirk is using taxpayer money to hand out raises to nearly a dozen other staffers. I-Team investigator Lindsay Gardner takes a closer look at what's happening with this lame duck elected official. Lindsay.
Well, Mary, the question from many of my well-informed sources, is Matt Shirk blowing the office's budget on purpose to cripple the new administration? I've asked the Talk with Shirk directly about this for 3 weeks now, and silence. But tonight, those with knowledge are talking to the I-Team.
I don't know if there's anyone that can stop him.
Joe Frazier coming to the I-Team concerned about how your taxpayer money is being spent by an elected official. His former boss and outgoing public defender, Matt Shirk.
Campaigning on being a fiscal conservative. There's nothing conservative about spending money he's going to spend in the next 3 months, and he's out of there. That's just wasteful spending.
Frazier is talking about Shirk's decision to fire him. He says in order to launch a new computer database system.
By the time he's up and running, he's out of office.
Does it make any sense to you?
None. It's not the software. It's me.
The I-Team has asked the Talk with Shirk about this for 3 weeks now, but so far, no response. We did find this IT magazine from 2012 where Shirk nationally applauded Frazier for his database, the same system that is now being replaced. 1 year later, Shirk was embroiled in controversy tied to the hiring of 2 former waitresses and accusations of sending sexually suggestive messages to his employees. Frazier says that is where their relationship soured.
So why do you think Matt Shirk would have a personal vendetta against you?
If I would guess on it, it has to do with those emails that goes back to the grand jury. I made sure that I preserve those emails. It's my job. So I didn't write the emails, he did. My job was to back them up and save them, and I did.
Do you think Matt Shirk is fit to lead office for the last 3 months of his term?
Well, according to the voters, no. According to the grand jury report, no.
Now, these state documents we obtained show Shirk has handed out raises to 11 employees, some doubling their salaries. 2 other employees got pay raises of more than 80%, including Chief Investigator Robert Schoonover, a former JSO homicide lieutenant disciplined for his ineffective response to the Cherish Periwinkle abduction. We talked by phone today to the new public defender, Charles Kofer. He was headed out of town, but he did admit these new developments are a work.
Well, certainly it's a concern. One of the primary issues whenever you take an office over an office such as this is the budget, making sure that you can continue appropriately through the end of the fiscal